Hi, pile number 4. You who chose the Unakite. This is your reading, and let's go to it. You are the last pile, so I sometimes think, I don't know other tarot readers, but sometimes when we are getting to the last pile, it's like we are really crazy. I don't know, because I think we are a bit tired of the other readings, but at the same time, always comes up something really interesting, the last piles usually. So it's really funny. I don't know. There is this funny sentiment of reading to the last pile. And your message is really unique and different, so I hope you like it too. So, yes, let's go. Um, I took out a card from the medicine cards, 4 cards from the Osho Tarot, and then 1 card from the Goddess Oracle cards. And the first card, that's called Change, and we see like the Wheel of Fortune here, um, represents the root cause of your anger. Why are you really angry? And I think you are angry because of the fast pace of sometimes a big change or multiple changes. I think some of you guys would like just to stay on your comfort zone, or you would like things to go more in a slow pace, and you maybe would like to have more of this feeling of enjoying existence, like here we see a woman contemplating the night sky. So maybe you guys were caught up in recent events that uh, maybe brought us like fast paced energy, multiple things happening at the same time, or like a big event that shook up everything, or big changes happening that were out of your control, or that you thought that you would like it but you didn't like it, or like you did big move, um but then you regretted this decision, or maybe were things outside of your control, and then you suddenly saw in this like turmoil. And I think there is this energy of not liking a change, or anger at a change. Mm. In the second card, uh, it came existence in reversed, and this card talks about the how are you expressing your anger, and we have existence in reversed. So I think you guys, some of you guys may feel, as I said, that you are not having time to savor the little things in life. Maybe enjoy the night sky, or enjoy your meal in a slow pace so that you can really see your food, taste your food, or have just calm moments, little moments to appreciate existence, appreciate life, savor the good things. Maybe you are so like in this do phase, and doing things one after another, that you are not having these little moments to contemplate yourself, contemplate life, have some time to write your thoughts in your diary, um, or in a notebook. Have these contemplations moments. For others of you, uh, maybe the joy of existence is you're not really feeling that now, maybe because we see like shooting stars, and in this card we have like these galaxies and these stars. Maybe some of you guys are disappointed because your wishes didn't come true, maybe like a change of things happened, and your your wish didn't come true the way you wanted, so it didn't come to existence, because this card is the magician card in traditional tarot. So I think some of you guys are angry because the thing that you wanted didn't come true, or even like if it did came true what you wanted, maybe it wasn't what you were expecting, and you feel like frustrated and angry because things aren't going according to your plan. Some of you may feel even disconnected of existence of life. Maybe you feel like you don't belong in this world, or you don't feel like you belong here because we have like the outcome of the root cause of your anger and like the way you are expressing it, and we see that the outcome is you feeling the outsider here. We see like these children left behind with these closed bars and like the currents, and it's blocked and locked out. So I think maybe you think you've been locked out of an opportunity, or like you feel that you don't seem to belong, feeling left out of an opportunity. And this can happen in multiple ways. Maybe some of you, for example, you really uh, wanted to pass like a university, for example, and like you things happened, change happened, uh, and all of your friends like moved out, and you are the only one who didn't pass like the university exam, and now you feel like left out with this uh angry and sadness and frustration feelings that are consuming you because we have the card of repression. So again, you see like a person alone in a hole, and like the walls are cracking. And here we have like cracked walls too. I think you feel like you are suffocating, or um, being dried out, or feeling like you crack out, feeling tied up to a situation that you don't like, because we see these ropes, I don't know, and here we see this two like being tied up to a situation that you don't like, it being alone, left out, because these two cards have this feeling. And even this existence card talks about this feeling, because here in this card we see this little woman, and she's looking at the sky, but there's a sense of, I don't know, hope, belonging. And when it's not, is in reverse state, I think it talks about this sense of not belonging to existence, feeling lonely, feeling as you don't belong, feeling left out, the outsider. um for some of you, I don't know the exact situation, but um maybe, for example, I don't know, your parents moved to another city or even another country, and you kind of had to go along because you are a child, and you just have to go along with the situation that's out of your control. But then you thought, oh my god, I will be well received, I'll be welcomed by these people, I think it would be great. But then when you got there in this new city or this new country, it wasn't what you were expecting. Maybe you suffered bullying, or you felt left behind, You maybe you with Baba Yaga here because the keyword is like savage woman, and maybe your cultural background or elements stood out quite a lot, such as like these flying horses and creatures here in Baba Yaga clothes. Maybe you were really peculiar, and your characteristics stood out, and people found it maybe strange, or maybe they felt a little bit of fear because everything that is different causes fear, at least initially, fear or curiosity. Maybe people reacted in a way that is more fearful than curiosity, that can like bridge gaps between people, mixture different things, because we have like a yin yang and the I Ching, and then like astrology, uh, Occidental astrology and Oriental divination combined, Maybe the reaction was more like be left out, isolate yourself, like repress your way of being so that maybe you can belong, but maybe at heart, even if you repress like this wild side, this creative side, this peculiar side of yourself, maybe quirky side, or even crazy side, I don't know. Even if you do this repression, and you can kind of belong, but at heart, you feel left out. You feel that you are not well accepted. So I think the advice for you people is to not repress this wild side. And with the bear here in the cave, um, usually it's a card of silence and introspection, the power of meditation, and the pineal gland, because the Unakite stone, I think it's connected with the third eye chakra. It's a card, I think, of past lives too, and to find lost things, lost objects and stuff like that. So maybe there is a wild part of yourself that you forgot or that you are repressing, and that's making you feel left out and unable to uh, keep up with the change, in making you feel left out of your of existence of life. And for you now, it's like it's not the time to be like the bear on the cave and to hide yourself away and to deny your place in existence, because if you are here, you belong here. But maybe finding other ways to express your life, to express your existence, even if it is really different from the people around you. Even if people find that you are a bit crazy or strange or quirky or peculiar. But Baba Yaga, she really is herself, And it's really funny because maybe there is a theme of home for some of you, like finding your home, because Baba Yaga, she lives in a home that stays placed on chicken legs and feet. So it's like a movable home. And for some of you guys, if you are in a contest that you have like to go from one place to another, maybe sometimes it's really tiring to always adapt, Maybe you have, like I said, parents that are, I don't know, for example, diplomats that always travel the world, and uh, every time that you feel that you are adapting to a place, then you have to move to another, and it can be really tiring to go for just multiple changes and not find stability, and always feel yourself the outsider and go through that from multiple times. Sometimes it's not like moving cities, but maybe moving schools, moving to different educational institutions, and um, I think a way to better adapt to the situation, or like to go to feel like that you belong again, is to do as Baba Yaga and create a home that is movable, just like a home on chicken wings and chicken leg and feet, uh, you do like a movable home. So maybe if you guys invest on yourselves, like maybe your appearance, even like your cultural background, use traditional clothes or things that reminds you of home, or adopt customs and things that make you connected to a line of existence. This will make yourself more at home no matter where you are, even though if you have to move and constantly change, you will find this place in yourself that you are at peace and that you feel that yourself no matter where you are. So every place will be like home, and all the locks will be open, and the gate will be open, because suddenly you realize who you are and you are allowing yourself to express your authenticity, your crazy side, your savage side, your cultural side, without fear of being seen as the outsider, without fear that you are being seen as someone different. And that realizes your power and your advice for this reading. I hope you like it, and bye bye.